we're going to apply variable coordinates. Place an isosceles triangle. Remember, isosceles means it has at least two congruent legs in a coordinate plane. Find the lengths of the hypotenuse and the coordinates of the midpoint M. Let K be the lengths of the legs. So let's draw us an isosceles triangle. I'm going to use it up in this corner, and then I'm going to say that this leg is the same as this leg, and then this would be ordered pair 0, 0. If they've just told me to let K be the lengths of the legs, so if I wanted to find this ordered pair right here, and they told me the leg was K long, that means I went out K and I didn't go up, so that's K 0. And this one over here is don't go left to right, so that's 0. But since the legs are the same size, that will be K. So I've got the O and the 0 and the K and the 0 and then the 0, 0. Now, if I want to find this midpoint here, I'll have to use the midpoint formula. We'll get that shortly. First of all, let's find the distance. I can't count it because it's not horizontal or vertical, but I can use the formula x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared up under the radical sign. All right, so I'm going to say we got the 0k and the k0 and place those in the proper spots. x1, y1, x2, y2 may help you. So for the x's, I have k and 0. And for the y's, I have 0 and k. All right. So the square root sign, k minus 0 is k squared, plus a 0 minus k is negative k squared. Don't forget, if you get a negative here, it has to be in parentheses because there's a difference in the answer of negative k squared when there's a parentheses and if there's not. One of them will be negative, the other one will be positive. This one right here is positive. So the negative k squared would be k squared again. So I've still got k squared plus k squared. Well, if you combine k squared plus k squared, there's invisible ones in front of them. That's going to be 2k squared. Okay, and I can, a square cancels the square root out. So this could be thought of as the square root of 2 times the square root of k squared. And this square cancels the square root out. So I've got this k that's out from under the radical that's going to be in front of the 2. So my distance for PQ is k root 2. Now let's find the middle and call it M. Okay. Your midpoint formula is add the x's divided by 2, add the y's divided by 2. And we're still using these same points here for the midpoint. So the x's are 0 and k, and the y's are k and 0. So I'm going to end up with k divided by 2 and another k divided by 2. So the midpoint, this is this answer. The distance or the length of my hypotenuse is k root 2.